the Xenoverse 3 doubting has to stop, bro. And I'll be seeing y'all causing other people to doubt, bro. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over some doubts and concerns that people have with Xenoverse 3. So relax, get your snack, and I forgot the rest, but yeah, let's get it. First thing first, and this might be the most outrageous thing on this video, is character customization. Now guys, my jaw honestly dropped when I saw this take, and honestly, it shouldn't even have been a topic, but it is. So like any man with common sense, what do? I go to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 trailer, and I go right into the comment section. And oh, would you look at that? The creators themselves said, yes, they're in the game. And honestly, this is kind of crazy because the creators already knew that people will misconstrue this stuff, bro. So really, there is no point in doubting because we have seen the creators say this multiple times in the panel, in their own comment section, and even in the game description on Steam. I rest my case. Moving on to the next concern, CAC races. Now, this stems from people's concern with the trailer. Some people say in the Xenoverse 3 trailer, you mainly only see humans and Saiyans, which I beg to differ, because we do see there's a demon chick, and there's even a Majin Tower. By the way, shout out to my boy Ram, he did a whole breakdown thing with this, so check him out. Now, I do want to say, I do understand why people would say this, but what if I told you, if you look at Xenoverse 1's trailer, that you could also assume that you're only getting humans and Saiyans based off of that trailer alone. All we really saw was just Ace and some cast characters, but that was it. Now, I know some of you are saying, but promise, what about Xenoverse 2's trailer? Didn't they show us multiple races in that trailer? And you're right, but there's two responses I have to this. First thing being, it was already revealed in Xenoverse 1 that you were getting different races, so there's no point in hiding that. And second thing is that this leads to my main point. The Dragon Ball Xenoverse games are based off of Dragon Ball Online. They're a continuation of what was in Dragon Ball Online. That's why you even have Kantan City and the Future Warriors and Trunks. It's because these were plot points in Dragon Ball Online. That's why I want us to be mindful of the area. Areas matter in Dragon Ball games. That's why in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, they explain that the Time Patrol recruits different warriors from different races that live in Kantan City. So if we apply this same knowledge to Xenoverse 3, we see that the trailer is based off of West City, which is also known as New City. In Dragon Ball Online, which is present in Age 1000, the main inhabitants of West City are humans, Namekians, Majins, and half-breed Saiyans. By this time, full-breed Saiyans are pretty much extinct. And that's why it's important to look at maps. But in all seriousness, that's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. Again, I think there's nothing to concern ourselves with, especially when the concerns are confirmed by the creator. But I digress. Alright guys, if you stick this far, I'm letting y'all know what's about to happen. In about a week or two, me and my boy Rom Hatcher are going to really be dissecting Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, aka Project 1000. We're going to be using games like Xenoverse 2, Kakarot, The Breakers, and we're going to show how these things are actually really important to setting up Xenoverse 3. So, with that being said, make sure you be here, make sure you don't miss that, and until then, God bless.